Imagine stepping out of the tunnel. The lights are blinding. Over 70,000 screaming fans pack the Houston Stadium in Texas. The heat is sweltering, but the pressure on the pitch is even hotter. On one side, you have a team of global superstars, men who play for the biggest clubs in the world, led by the ultimate footballing icon, Cristiano Ronaldo. On the other side, you have the ultimate underdogs, the Democratic Republic of Congo, a team written off by almost every pundit and fan before the referee even blew the starting whistle. Most people tuning in were not asking who would win, they were asking how many goals Portugal would score. But football is a beautiful, unpredictable, and sometimes brutal beast. Welcome back to Total Football Nexus. Today, we are unpacking a match that did not just shock Group K of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, it sent shockwaves around the entire globe. A game that proved why this sport is the greatest drama on Earth. Let us set the scene. It is June 17th, 2026. The world is watching. The expectations are astronomical. Portugal comes into this match looking to make a massive statement. They want dominance. They want fear. And for a fleeting moment, it looked like they were going to get exactly that. The referee blows the whistle. The game begins. DR Congo looks nervous. They are trying to find their footing on the biggest stage of their lives. But Portugal is ruthless. They do not give you time to breathe. They do not give you time to think. Just 6 minutes into the game, 6 minutes, that is all it takes. The Portuguese midfield orchestrates a swift, lethal move. The ball finds Joao Neves. With the composure of a veteran, he strikes. The ball hits the back of the net. 1-0, Portugal leads. The stadium erupts in a sea of red and green. At this exact moment, if you were a DR Congo fan, your heart probably sank into your stomach. History told us what happens next. When a powerhouse like Portugal smells blood this early, they usually open the floodgates. It turns into a thrashing. The psychological weight of conceding in the 6th minute against Ronaldo's Portugal is enough to break any team. But here's where the story takes a massive twist. Here's where the psychology of the underdog kicks in. DR Congo did not collapse. They did not fold. Instead of dropping their heads, they dug their heels into the Texas grass. Chancel Mbemba, their rock at the back, started organizing his troops. He picked up a yellow card in the 32nd minute, setting a physical tone. He was telling Portugal, "You will not walk all over us." The game turned into a grueling tactical battle. Portugal pushed, but the African side pushed right back. Bernardo Silva grew frustrated, picking up a yellow card of his own in the 13th minute. The tension was building. The narrative was shifting. Then came the moment that will be etched into the history books forever. The clock is ticking down to halftime, minute 45. Portugal is perhaps already thinking about the dressing room. They lose focus for just a split second, and at the World Cup, a split second is all it takes to change your destiny. A blistering attack develops down the right flank for DR Congo. A desperate, hopeful cross is whipped into the penalty box. Time seems to stand still in Houston. Yoane Wissa rises through the air. He connects, a powerful header. The ball flies past the keeper and crashes into the net. Goal! The stadium goes absolutely deafeningly silent and then erupts in pure chaos. 1-1, the historic equalizer. This was not just a goal, this was the first ever World Cup goal in the history of DR Congo. The players drop to their knees, the bench clears. It is pure, unadulterated emotion. But as the referee blows the whistle for halftime, a chilling question hangs in the humid Texas air. Can they actually hold on for another 45 minutes against an angry Cristiano Ronaldo? The players emerge from the tunnel for the second half. The atmosphere has completely changed. The Portuguese faces are tense. Roberto Martinez has already made his first move, bringing on Francisco Conceição for Bernardo Silva right at the break. Portugal needs speed. They need to break this deadlock. The whistle blows and the siege begins. Every single camera lens in the stadium is locked on one man, Cristiano Ronaldo. The legendary number 7 is prowling the penalty box. He knows time is running out.
He finds space, he gets the ball, he takes the shot, but it is blocked. He tries again, saved. The frustration is visibly radiating from him. You can see it in his body language, the hands on his hips, the look at the heavens. He is getting chances, good chances, but the DR Congo defense has transformed into an impenetrable wall. And when they are breached, the finishing just isn't there. The ultimate goal-scoring machine is misfiring on the biggest stage. But then, in the 55th minute, a moment of absolute heartbreak for the underdogs, or so we thought. Bruno Fernandes, with his typical creative genius, threads a beautiful, impossible pass to Joao Cancelo. The sequence is breathtaking. The ball is in the back of the net. The Portuguese players run to the corner flag to celebrate. The relief washes over them. But wait, look at the referee. His hand is raised. The flag is up. Offside. The goal is cancelled. The psychological swishback in the stadium is insane. One moment you're dead. The next moment, you're alive again. DR Congo breathes a massive sigh of relief. Portugal is dragged right back into the nightmare. As the clock ticks past the 70th minute, desperation truly sets in. Portugal starts emptying their bench. Rafael Leao comes on for Pedro Neto. Nelson Semedo replaces Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Ramos is thrown into the mix for Vitinha in the 82nd minute. They are throwing every attacking weapon they have at the African defense. But DR Congo is playing smart. They are playing for their lives. They bring fresh legs to disrupt the rhythm. Noah Siddiqui enters the fray. Then Charles Pickle and Joris Kayembe. And finally, Gideon Kalulu and Simon Bonza. They are defending with their hearts, their bodies, and their souls. The final minutes turn into a physical brawl. The pressure is suffocating. Nelson Semedo gets booked in the 88th minute. Thomas Ariogu gets a yellow deep into stoppage time at 90+2 minutes. Portugal is losing their cool. They are running out of ideas. The final whistle is lingering on the referee's lips. The ball is cleared one last time by a tired, cramping Congolese defender. And there it is, the final whistle. 1-1. Full time. The DR Congo players collapse on the pitch, not in defeat, but in sheer exhaustion and triumph. They have pulled off one of the greatest draws in recent memory, a historic point, a historic goal. Meanwhile, the Portuguese players stare blankly ahead, a draw that feels like a devastating loss. The group dynamics are now completely shattered. But this shocking result forces us to look at a much darker reality unfolding right before our eyes. Is Cristiano Ronaldo's final World Cup dream officially turning into a nightmare? Or is there a hidden tactical crisis in the Portuguese camp that nobody is talking about? We have broken down the shocking truth behind Portugal's collapse. Watch the video right here on your screen.